Welcome to the typical Skeptic podcast, where we dive deep, you decide. Questioning the matrix, from UFOs where the shadows unknown reside. Rob Khalil busting myths like ghosts in the night. Paranormal pros, secret space ops, yo, we keep it real, no fright. Typical skeptical, seeking, never sleeping on the lies. Aliens, Anunnaki, black ops in disguise. From abductions to ancient scripts, we flip the script wide. TSP style, mile after mile, truth can't hide. Hold up, TSP crew assemble, we dismantle the fable. My lab's targeted souls breaking out of the stable. Darkman howling, Bigfoot prowling, cryptids in the mist. Mandela the fifth twist in reality, can't resist the twist. Soul trap snapping, reincarnation mapping, holographic dreams. Near-death visions, out-of-body missions, waking up the teams. No censorship here, we fear no elite scheme. Conspiracy kings ringing bells, hear the freedom ring. The skeptical seeking, never sleeping on the lies. Extraterrestrials, interdimensional highs.
Welcome to Typical Skeptic Podcast. Be sure to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications.
Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of the Typical Skeptic Podcast. I'm really excited about my guest today. It's always an honor to have him on my show. I'll read what I wrote here. Today I have with me and my good friend Phil Barrow from He'll Teach Love and Phil Barrow Archangel on YouTube. Phil Barrow returns to Typical Skeptic for another powerful discussion on shamanic healing, multidimensional consciousness, energy work, and raising humanity's vibration. Tonight's topics include shamanic healing, spiritual protection, energy removal, emerald orbital teachings, galactic chakras, angelic energies, live readings, and healings for the audience. At some point, we're going to get into that. Whether you're new to energy work or you followed Philip's teachings for years, this promises to be another fascinating conversation exploring consciousness and spiritual development. And I'm bringing him to the stage now. Phil, thanks so much for coming back on, man. How are you?
I'm great, thank you, Rob.
Yeah, thank you so much for coming back on, man. Yeah, it's good to see you.
It's great to see us all.
Yeah. So, where did you want to start? I guess we were going to talk a little bit about the conference.
I want to. Why is it an echo? By the way, is it me?
I don't know. It does that with this. I don't know why that. Let me see if I can fix it. I'll mute myself while you talk.
Right. I'm going to play the sound bowls. Amir played him in bass and sound bowls, and he was great. And I'm thinking it's great to open the space with it. So if you just do some breath work where you're going in, close your eyes. Beautiful, that one.
That was amazing, Phil.
Yeah. Right. We'll start. We'll start in Sedona, and the reason why I went to Sedona was that my team said I needed to go. It cost a fortune to get there because I'm from England, and I went to Canada, went there, but I really needed to go, and it it wasn't just helping Dave with his Divine Ray, his crypto linking Facebook sort of show, which was brilliant. So we were there for 3 days, and afterwards we all grouped together. Are you there, Rob?
Yeah.
We all grouped together, and we went to Cathedral Rock, and there was quite a few of us. There was Catherine, Bill, Francisco, David, Genevieve, and Jennifer Starbuck. So all of us went there. There's a few pictures where the light shines, and we were activating. We were doing sound, we were doing sound healing, crystal skull with us. We were doing light language, angelic tongue, and while we were doing that, and this is the main reason why I was there, to activate Sedona. And a lot of times I don't say what I see, and I think Julia said you should say what you see, because I was brought up in the 60s, and 65 I was born, and it was to say things that I say now, I'd be locked away. So I had to keep it to myself for decades and decades. But what I was seeing is, as we were going into the flow, as we were going into the meditation, the rock, the actual mountain started opening up. Yeah, and I'm talking about the old mountain opened up, and there was two giants. These giants were about 20 feet tall, who had like mammoth hair, woolly red hair, and they brought me into the mountain basically. Now this sounds crazy. If you don't, if it goes beyond you, it's fine. It's fine. I've just got to tell you what I saw. And as I entered the rock, there was a 40-foot pyramid there, and it was like Sedona's white crystal. And this was like dormant. It's been dormant for hundreds of thousands of years. They told me in their mind, they could speak into my mind. So we started activating this pyramid, and as it was activating, there was whirls of like spinning circles, star grids, rings of light swirling around it, and it was activating the crystal city underneath Sedona.
Whoa.
And if you actually AI it, yeah, which I did, because I saw when you see these things, and it says Sedona is part of awakening. So I didn't know that before, but at the end of the day, Sedona needed to waken up to activate all the grid lines across the planet, basically. So this sacred chamber, I was connected to the beings there, and all of a sudden, a priest was doing a wedding there. Now we were in public land, but she interrupted the flow, and she stopped all the flow basically. But that didn't. She was too late. There was a wedding, and she was trying to get a wedding there, but it was loads of areas that she could have done it. And I think David said to her, "We're still meditating. Can you go away?" Which she was at the end of the day. She needed to be told that, but she started talking and talking and talking, and I was thinking she's just here to stop us activating it, but it's already started. I finished it when I saw Deb and Rick in Florida. I was meditating a lot there, and that's fully activated now. And it was amazing to see. The giants were like, the air on a mammoth. It's the same on the giants. It was amazing. I didn't know that, but it was amazing. I'll digress to the event, the Rise of the Guardians. That had government agents there. It had frequency attacks. You were feeling drained. There was people there. They had a table. They weren't selling anything. They were going around checking everyone out. So, and that was very draining. It must have been really draining for the people who were there. Who were doing the speaking basically. But I saw a lot of new people. I connected to Christy Campbell, connected to Sean Bond, and connected to Yusha, if I say it right. And fabulous, lovely people to meet. And all of a sudden, last week I met them again. I met them at the Base TV, which was Julia did an amazing job, and she was giving me everyone who needed healing, who had Ayanka, Yeah, she said that. What did she call my video? I taped some of the videos live on my YouTube, and it was funny.
That's
But
cool.
yeah, some of the people, quite a few who had implants connected to ships. So I was taking the ships down. They also connected to bases. So I took the bases down. You know, my team. It's just not me. It's me and my team. Yeah, that's it. A bootleg copy is at my my YouTube. But you're lovely. Thank you, Haven, by the way. Now you're on the show. So,
Mm.
but yeah, I connected to a lot of people connected to Sean Bond. Hopefully one day we might join together and do a show. Yisha was lovely. Very Everyone I've met in Sedona and here are so down to earth. The human. That's what I love. You know, there's no hierarchy. They're all equal, all lovely people. So that's what I enjoyed that. Now, when Laura, I might say this wrong, hours an hour, is that right? When
I
she
don't
was
know.
on, yeah, when she was on, we were getting blasted. Yeah, we were getting absolutely blasted with frequency energies, draining energies. Everyone was being tired. I had this pack here that went down. That one, that can you see it? A proper power pack. My phone
Yeah.
went dead. My phone went dead twice. This went dead from 28% to 8%, and then after that, it just stayed at 8%. So it was. So I asked my team to check it out, and there was a cloaked ship above the actual building sending frequency to drain it and to stop all, drain everything. So me and my team sorted it out. So if you know what I mean, we
Yeah.
destroyed it. We destroyed the ship. So it was part of the Orion group that was doing it, probably Zetas or something like that. So
Yeah. I gotta grab.
uh,
Hold on 1 second. I gotta grab my charger. I gotta plug my laptop in because like you just made me think. You made me think about power when you said that power pack. I don't know what you
yeah,
think.
and
So
everyone else I met, it was great. It was great.
yeah,
I met so
that's
many people.
that's
So
awesome. Like, and did you get a chance to talk with Miles?
I got a photograph. I talked about it. He actually said, which is something I didn't know. Now, I had brain damage when I was born, and this is why I haven't got a memory wipe. And what he told me was the brain that gets damaged stops you getting the memory wipe. Because he said he had it as well. He had some brain injury that stopped the memory wipe. So I thought that was some interesting information I didn't actually know about. And that was great. So basically, my brain damage stopped me from getting the memory wipe, which was, yeah, it was pretty good. I just thought, I didn't realise it was that. So he taught me something. I talked about the Emerald Order as well, because the Emerald Order, I'll go on to that anyway. The Emerald Order are basically the ones in charge, are running the show. They're connecting with the Galactics. I know they don't see. It's a different word now because Galactics they say it's been infiltrated. I don't agree with everything that I'm told. Uh, but they're the ones who brought the star seeds. They're the one that brought the indigos. They're the one that brought the rainbows. It's all orchestrated by the Emerald Order, and that's why I keep on promoting them. Now I've got a company here. I started in 1990 called Emerald World. So I knew from day one he was into it, but I had to keep it all a secret. So
Yeah.
if anyone wants to study Awaken everything, go to look at the Emerald Order. They're the
Yeah.
ones. They're the ones who had an agreement with Source. And people might say, well, why haven't they done it time and time again? Well, something that people don't know. We've had 3 resets in the last 300 years.
Yeah.
There's been ascended masters that descended here and are stuck in the soul trap. They are stuck as well because we didn't know. We didn't know what was happening. But we do know now, and that's why we come as walk-ins. We know the system. We know about the Saturn black cube, which is like a key to resetting the Earth. We know all that. So I'm being a bit more open than what I normally am.
Yeah, one thing
Yeah.
I wanted to ask you, Phil, was back to the Giants in Arizona. Do you and like what went on in Arizona? Do you feel like Sedona is kind of like the hub for activating the Earth? Do you, in a way, like is that kind of what you were getting at?
It's like they say Glastonbury is the art of the earth, the art chakra of the earth. Yeah.
Yeah,
I think Sedona is the crown. There you go. The crown
yeah,
chakra.
that makes sense.
Um,
Yeah, that
yeah.
makes sense. I like that. Yeah,
Yeah.
and when you saw those Giants, what do you think what do you think they were trying to tell you? Like, or what do you think their thing was? Like,
They knew we were coming. They knew we were activating it. They brought us in like brothers and sisters, if you know what I mean. And
yeah.
they knew the Earth had to get activated, and they've waited a long, long time. And yeah, that's just the way it is.
So are those
But
like the Giants that people talked about where they said the Giants are in stasis, kind of? Is that what it is?
I'm not sure. I haven't really seen giants like that before. They were 20 feet tall. They were
Holy,
red hair, and they were woolly. It was like woolly hair. It was something I didn't expect. So I've tried to get an AI version of them, and they keep on doing it. They don't do the wrong hair. so, so, so one day I'll get it done. Yeah.
yeah.
So.
And the Emerald Order, like, how did you first figure out about the Emerald Order that they were like the key to like this Starseed movement?
Uh, when I was before I got here. so. But I assigned myself here. I my aspect is one of the founder members of the Emerald Order.
Wow.
I don't want to say that doesn't mean anything. I'm just human at the moment. I'm a human body, and I don't really want to say much about that. But the Emerald Order has been going a long, long time, and they're the ones who made the agreement to release us all, to free us basically from the prison.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So they're kind of like, oh, sorry, go ahead.
I,
Sorry.
I hope that didn't sound like ego.
No, no, it didn't sound like you. Yeah, it's
Hmm.
what I was gonna say was I love this. You know, it's interesting. So would you say that the Emerald Order is kind of in the background, like fighting against the Soul Trap?
The Emerald Order is like just before Source. They are the ones that are fighting against the Soul Trap. They're the ones that organize everything on Earth on the light side. They're the ones who cooperate with the galactics. They're the ones who brought in all the stars. See, there's had to be some sort of some sort of system, and no one ever talks about who brings why are they here.
Yeah.
It's been all orchestrated. There's been agreements made, and the releases. I've done a bit. I have created a Facebook page with Emerald Order, a group, and I've been explaining how deep it goes. So, yeah.
Oh, I know it. One thing I wanted to talk about too, Phil. I'm glad I brought this up because I think you wanted to address this. There was some targeting at the conference. Did you want to talk about that?
Yeah, the targeting was mainly with Laura. Everyone, when she was getting targeted, I think Amir said I was grounding the old building place, and I think Sean his team was doing a lot. Amir's team was doing so. So luckily, there's like 4 wizards there. They hadn't got a chance, but I did notice they didn't want Laura's talk to go on, and Laura actually mentioned that the first contact was 1927 with the aliens, and that was government with the aliens, and they made an agreement selling basically. So this is their talk. So this is basically selling children for technology. That was 1927, but it's very depth, and I've got it on my YouTube.
Yeah.
But if you see a lot of shakes, it's because I'm doing this, trying to ground the place. I'm trying to video, and I'm feeling drained. It was. I tell you what. Also, we went for a meal together. We had a few drinks. Most of the speakers were there, and it was great to connect with them. And yeah, it was great. Great. I had a good conversation with Sean Bond. That was good.
But which conference did you have more? Would you say both conferences were about the same amount of fun, or could you connect with people more at one or the other, or what would you?
They were both different, but as good as each other. The one in Sedona, we went to some sound healings, and we had some ceremony medicine. I'm not saying exactly what we had.
Oh
What I had
shit!
anyway.
Oh shit!
So I'm not going deep in that because, well, leave that one on its end. But it's funny when we did the sound healing. All of us were in the sound healing, and there was 4 people behind that we didn't know. And I ended up, I like to go to the Celestials because I've been doing that all my life basically. And as I'm doing it, these serpents were trying to attack me. And I realised that we were clearing the 4 people behind. We were clearing their energies. We were healing them basically. So that was quite mad. Yeah, but it was great. It was good. And
Wow.
also we had a few meals together, and it's good. It's really surreal when you're in the same building basically with David and Francisco, and I call her Francisco by the way, and she doesn't mind. And
Francesca. Yeah. Francesca.
I know, I say it wrong.
Well, no, I didn't know. The audience knew. It's just
And yeah,
like
Bill and David.
yeah.
And I had that at healing with Bill and Catherine, and they said I had a lot of. I only come here when it's needed. That's what they said, and I only come here as a warrior. And the healing is like a disguise, me warrior work. But I don't mind now because it's at time. It's the time, and it's the time when I don't mind getting attacked because at the end of the day it helps me with my warrior work.
Yeah,
That's what
and
I'm here for.
you feel like you feel, or you're like an archangel incarnate, right?
That's one of my aspects, yeah. Angel.
Archangel Raphael, right?
Yeah, yeah. But you can go higher than that. You can go a lot higher than that. So, but I won't
What do
go
you?
there.
No, don't talk about it. It's interesting, and the audience needs to know. Go ahead.
Well,
It's interesting.
I've got an aspect who's a Lemurian high priestess, and I went to Lemuria to get trained as an healer. And a few times I've shapeshifted into her while I've been healing, and some of the healers have seen me shapeshift into her, which is a bit surreal. And the other one is I'm thinking about it. I'm supposed to be like a god being. We all have god beings inside, and
Yeah.
he used to be in. He used to outrun Atlantis, and it one being that did come in, and that's when Scarina Ross, the angelic singer, connected. We basically swapped, connected. When you connect and channel into someone, you connect vice versa. And an ancient one came through, and she started singing as the ancient one, which was very rough and what she normally does. And that was quite magical. And I gave her healing and shed tears in her eyes. It was really, really a magical experience. And I think we both expanded our conscious, if you know what I mean, just by connecting to each other. So that was really nice. And I connected with Carol Billets, who is speaker to Alba Wayman. That was quite good in Florida.
Wow.
And yeah, and I met Deb and Rick Purcell. So I was there for about a week. So I was there 3 weeks. Yeah,
Wow.
Asher Dean. Yeah, Asher Dean. Yeah, I've seen some of their stuff, and I once was connected to Asher Dean. I was looking at one of her videos. I fell out the Matrix. With one of her videos. I couldn't get back.
Yeah.
Took me half a day to get back from her video. So it was quite interesting. Yeah.
Yeah.
The base TV was real. I think Anne Caven did loads of stuff. It's a shame that all the wizards didn't do a show, but it was quite busy.
I did one with Sean Bond and Dr. Amir, but I don't think you were there at that time yet. Like I did.
It was Friday night, Friday morning, Friday evening. Yeah, I
Yeah.
wasn't there then.
Yeah.
I'll tell you one thing. I wasn't going to go till the night before, and I was trying to get hotel rooms, and there was only one available, and it was called the Merlin, and it had one room. So I thought, I've got to go. So I've got to go. I was actually one of the nearest there. It was only about 6-7 miles there. And on the way, because I used to go to where they were staying, was it Devise? I went to where they were staying, the Bear Hotel, and there's a pyramid there. there's actually a pyramid on the way, which was quite amazing. Yeah.
What was the pyramid? What was it? What was it?
I've got a video of it actually. It's like a pyramid look, all green grass on it, and it's a pyramid. It's just nothing. What else could it be? Yes.
Yeah, yeah.
So
Like,
yeah.
I mean, like, was it? Do you think it was connected to anything, or I mean, like, what do you think its purpose was? It was just like a
I didn't check. I
yeah,
should check, shouldn't I? But I was
yeah,
too busy at the bases. I cleared 3 or 4 people of a lot of a lot of attacks. A lot of people who had implants they were getting siphoned a lot, and some of them have been siphoned for years. And I got a few thank yous. You know, I've even got Facebook messages saying, "Thank you very much, thanks for what you've done." So
there
it's
was a
good.
big party at Stonehenge that weekend too. The weekend, it seemed like it was like the summer solstice activation or something like that. You know,
Yeah, I missed that. It's only 15 miles away. I missed that, but
you're only 15 miles away from Stonehenge.
where we were,
Oh
base team is
wow,
only 15 miles away. Yeah, I didn't
that's
know. I didn't know. Yeah,
that dude. That's amazing. Like, have you ever
yeah.
been to Stonehenge?
I went with David Starr about 3 or 4 years ago,
Wow.
and there was a lot of darkness in the stones, but I think everyone who goes there can always clear some of it. At the end of the day, it doesn't take a lot to clear the energies there.
Yeah,
But there's a lot of there's a lot of spirits in the stones. Yeah.
yeah. Do you think those stones were used for like the evil purposes in the past?
Well, everywhere, everything that's good is always gets infiltrated. It's like Glastonbury, a lot of dark stuff on the Abbey, which I've cleared a lot about. But that's what we're for. At the end of the day, the Earth's been really dark for a long, long time. So they go and use all the good stuff for their own gain. Yeah.
Yeah,
So,
absolutely. Yeah, and guys, we're going to do readings and healings in a little bit. We just wanted to get a little bit of an interview in, so Rick or Dave, Phil, sorry, Phil could tell us about the conferences and stuff. And yeah, well, let's. I'm trying to think of anything else we might have not covered yet. Phil?
yeah, there's always something with the conferences. Yeah, I asked a lot of questions with the people, aren't I wrong? And it's like Anchor Haven with the SSP. That was quite interesting, and I've been trying to check which group does that, and I think it's the Orion group does the big one, but I think it's all sorts of groups that do that. So it's quite, something like that. I get interested in it. What's it all about? Is it the Zetas, Greys, or something like that? What else was there? I think Sean Bond's talk was amazing on warrior work because it's so much like mine. It's so connected, and it was like he's like definitely like a brother, but like a spider's web with all the warriors all over the world. He's doing the American one, which is amazing. Yeah.
Yeah, it's like
That
the wizards are starting to connect. That's a good thing. That's I think
yeah,
it's a
and it
yeah.
is his girlfriend. I'll see if I can say it right.
Isa.
Ayesha.
Yeah,
I
Isa.
nearly got it. I'm getting it. She's amazing. She is
She's not.
amazing. The
I always.
knowledge.
She's next level. You know what I mean? I mean,
Yeah,
there's, she's not a normal human. You know.
yeah, yeah. She's got amazing about the frequencies. It's funny, but a lot of times when I'm in the zone, I actually see geometric shapes on all creation. So you could be lifting that kind of coat, and I can see. If I was in the zone, I can see geometric shapes on it, and it's like the building blocks. And her talk was quite amazing.
That's weird that you say that, Phil, because when I did DMT, one time one of my subscribers sent me a DMT pen, and I did it for like, like I was doing it like either every day or every other day, and like I would just sit here and I would take a couple blasts of it. Then when I would come off the drug, everything looked on my desk looked holographic, but then I would see geometric codes too. So it's almost like it shows you that this matrix is absolutely holographic, and that the binary parts to it are exactly that, binary, holographic, and geometric, and that's why we have geometry, right?
Yeah. Well, a lot of times when people meditate, they overthink And if you can remove that overthinking, you have the DMT inside you. You don't need to take anything to have the DMT to actually see stuff. I just wanted to show you my shirt I wore there. There you go. Alright, you can't see. There it is. Mushrooms.
I love
Can you
that.
see that, Rob?
Yeah, I love that. That's awesome. Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Um,
That was quite nice.
um,
Ceremony.
but when you had the ceremonies, you said, did you see anything, or did you have any
I
down?
I I don't need to take anything to see stuff. I
Yeah,
the if you ever take just say for argument's sake I took mushrooms, I'd use the energy to heal Earth. I wouldn't use it to go on a trip. Don't
yeah,
need to because I can do that without it, and I've had that for a long time. When I was a child, I used to go to bed at 5, and I used to think I'm watching a video. So I used to close my eyes, and I saw all these pictures coming in, all these faces coming in, and I thought everyone could do that, but I believe not many could do that. But that was pretty great, pretty good.
you start to were you able to communicate with animals growing up and stuff like that?
It's funny, animals come to me quite often. Uh, Yeah, my partner's brought a cat, and the cat wouldn't eat, and it's just come to me and it eats food. And I love doing healing on animals. It's beautiful to heal an animal, and you can. Sometimes they've got a program where they've got to go, but sometimes you can give them more life, and you can heal them quite easily. And
Yeah,
they're a lot more special than we believe. We think they're just pets, but they've got a lot of them are there to actually heal the owner basically. Or protect them.
yeah.
Mm.
They're there to be the yeah. Yeah. If you guys have any questions for Phil, put them in the chat, and we'll get to your questions too. Well, we can take
Do,
questions.
do,
Well,
apart from Anchor Raven, because she might get me back.
she is amazing. She came on the other day, and I was said how proud of her I was that she
Mm.
kind of stepped up and she helped at the conference and all that, and that was
Well,
amazing. You know?
she was introducing me to loads of people there. It's really grateful for that. Even though a lot of them needed healing anyway, but it's nice to meet people. Yeah, I did ask a question on her talk, and she might get me back now. No questions of Anchor Raven, please.
It's nice to meet people in person. Like I can say this because the last 2 years I went to the Full Disclosure Now conference, and I wish Brian was having a conference this year, but he's not. But it was really amazing. I got to meet like
Mm.
Arkeem Ra and Drago and Laura and Sean and Issa and all kinds of people. I met Miles, and Miles came both years, and like it was just like it's like next level when you can connect, and when you connect like that, you realize these people, they're like soul family. You know what I
Mm.
mean? That's what it felt like to me, at least. It's like it's yeah, it's pretty amazing.
When I was talking to Sean Bond, we were talking. He was asking what are the gifts I've got. I'm like, these are when you have gifts, you only use them when you need to use them. One of them is the what do you call it? The Star Wars mind trick. The Jedi mind trick. And
Yeah.
I've done that. I did that in Sedona, which was quite fun. Where there's too many I was one too many for this taxi, and it was the last taxi. And my partner said, "Oh, it's beyond his job. He can't do it because he could get sacked." And I said, "I'll get a taxi." And next minute, when she got back to the hotel, I was in the back, and she said, "How did you do that?" And that's the mind trick where they think no, and all of a sudden certain people you can change the way they think a little bit. So that's
Yeah.
one which is
This was
fun.
a good question. This is from Nathan Wayswitch Fox. This today, CERN closed down today, supposedly. And this is from Nathan. He says, how does Phil Barrow take the CERN shutdown? Any noticeable change in energy frequency today?
Is it shut down?
I'm not sure if it shut. Let me see if they actually did shut it down. I'm gonna check.
Just check it. The energies are going. I know CERN and also the weather machine in Antarctica being trying to get taken down.
I'm gonna check real quick.
I am actually.
It says yes, CERN's Large Hadron Collider is officially shut down as it concluded its final physics run to begin long shutdown. The planned shutdown is not a permanent closure, but rather a major transformation. It marks the beginning of an extensive 4-year renovation and maintenance period designed to prepare the. Oh, they're probably doing some crazy satanic shit. I don't.
I'm being told they might be going to try and upgrade it.
Yeah,
We'll have to shut that down.
yeah.
Yeah, so it's all planned. It's not us that's done it. But if they closed it down, they're going to upgrade it, aren't they? That's the only thing they can do.
It's like it's like we're in a like big, large spiritual warfare. It's
Mm,
like
definitely. Well, it's like the weather they keep on attacking Florida with hurricanes last year. The light won that. That was a battle between light and dark, and we won that one. And funny enough, my team was doing all of it, and Sean Bond's team was doing it. So there's loads of people all over the world just trying to stop these hurricanes in America, which is quite good.
I remember we did that. I had Sean Bond on my show. We tried to stop. Yeah, but it was there's a bunch of. It seemed like everybody in the community tried to like pitch in and
Yeah.
try to stop that hurricane. Like everybody was doing different kinds of meditations and prayers and stuff, and that was
Mm.
cool. But that shows me that like when we come together, when we can really change the world. If we put our
Yeah.
minds to it. Yeah.
But CERN is obviously affecting our timeline, but it's other things that's affecting our timeline. So hopefully one day, I'll be able to do a show on that. But
Yeah.
that's in the pipeline at the moment. I'm not going into it.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. I'll see. Well, should we start the readings, or what would you like? What do you think?
The healing and the readings, yeah.
Yeah,
Uh,
I got the
short read. Hmm?
short reads and okay.
Yeah, how we stop the storm because they've got like submarines underneath that ocean there, the Mexican, well, it's American ocean, isn't it? They've got submarines there. They also got like art machines there, and they've also got weather machines. And what we did, we sent the dragons to go the other way, and we actually made the sea colder. So as it went to one. So the plan was to the cool the sea and try and force a wind going the opposite way. You just got to go around, you got to go around sort of thing. Yeah, I'm doing mainly healing, but I'll just do a bit of card reading as well.
okay. The first one's from James Whitkus. I'll put him up here. Um, I'm seeing if he left a message on the the PayPal disappeared. The PayPal notification disappeared. That's strange. Like, no, okay, maybe it's James. What would you? I'll see if he had a question or. Oh, here he is. He says he left one on PayPal. I don't know what happened to the message. I'm looking for it here. Let me see here. Um, maybe it's in my. Oh, here we go. Here I got it. Okay. He says, reading something about who I am and my missions. He says, thank you.
Okay. Does he want healing as well? I can do that.
I'll ask James. Would you like a healing as well?
Yeah.
No, no message yet. As soon as he
I'll send a healing anyway. If you don't want it, just say no.
Okay.
Are you doing some healing, Rob? I thought you were training.
I'll send him energy. I'll send him energy too. Yeah.
So he's had an hernia. What? I'll try and send some in to try and strengthen your skin. So I'm sending Sending source light actually. Yeah, this, I'm just shaking your cells a little bit. Some old trauma just got released. So let's see. In fact, I'll do my my breath work one. So if you can just do some deep belly breaths. Send the breath to every part. So just close your eyes. Just do every breath. Anyone else can do this. Yeah. So I'm passing healing through your crown into your physical body. Your auric field's being checked as well by the dragons. So I'm going top to bottom. I'm healing in your head, in your brain, face and neck. Releasing tension in the shoulders. Energy going through your arm, hands. Releasing any pain in your cells. Activating your micro and minor chakras. Going through your chest and lungs. Strong, steady. Going through your solar plexus. Stomach area, which needs a bit of work. Filled with warm golden healings going in with green energies. Giving some strength and confidence in that. Still staying at the stomach area. Spouting off to your organs, digestive system, back and spine. Aligning your physical. Trying to repair. Adding skin. So the area it needs that's got your problems. The energy is going in every cell. Going through your hips, legs, knees, feet. Solid, stable. Every cell, nerve, every bone, every issue. Breaths carrying the healing into everything, so try and breathe deep. Deep breaths everywhere. And then when you breathe out any negativity. Now, change it to a grounding technique. So breathe in deep, hold it for 4, and slowly breathe out. Push the breath down to your feet. Bring all the energy into your solar plexus where the problem lies. Pain in your shoulder being removed. You had a life as a Native American, and you had I think an arrow. You had an arrow somewhere in your solar plexus. We're removing it. Replacing it with green energy. Bringing energy to your solar plexus, feeling it glowing. Bringing in your personal power. Flowing the engine down to your root chakra, to the base of the spine, your hips, the legs. Keep this light sending in source light and celestial energies. Emerald order energies, why not? Going to your crown and flushing everything down to your feet. And now, just rub your hands. And I haven't seen anyone do what I'm actually doing. What I want you to do is, as your friction is growing, close your eyes, just breathe the energy into your nose, into this chi energy you've created. And just breathe it in like a life thing. And that was it. There you go. Now you're reading. You've got truth and integrity and manifestation. Now, funny enough, you can't see these. Well, you can. There you go. Right. So stay rooted with this truth and integrity. This is the strongest foundation you've got. And this manifestation, you've got the power to manifest, achieve great goals, great things, great goals. Even if you feel let down or problems with your health at the moment, shift your gaze from loss to what is possible. Your success and creations are there for you to bring in basically. Yeah, that's right.
Wow, that was amazing. That was amazing. That was next level, Phil. For real.
That next level.
This next one is from Arno, and he's I just put up any comments just so you can kind of tap into him. And his message was, he says, "I would like a reading from Philip Robb. Great guest."
What? Oh, I thought, why is Anchor even there? Haha, yeah.
They were just
chatting. Sorry.
Yeah, they were just laughing in the chat about something. I think he says in his PayPal message, he says, "I would like a reading from Philip Robb. Great guest," and he says, "Thank you."
And a healing as well.
Yeah.
If anyone has, if they don't want healing, they've got to say they don't want it. There you go. So, let's see. And everyone can do this breath work. The energy goes everywhere, doesn't it? Okay. What did you feel then, Rob?
I was trying to send energy myself to him. He mentioned he had a hernia. I was trying to send energy to his lower back, but then I was kind of cutting out at the time because I was trying to come back and forth to the chat or the comments and stuff like that. Yeah, but yeah.
I didn't do it this time because I'd only do it if it's hands-on and I ask permission. But what you can do with an hernia, you can create a spiritual being, right? Some angelic light, and it's got to go. You've got to create it in like an energy ball. Create the being. You got to have a program, a life and death scenario, and what it's doing is it's building up the hernia, the skin. So if I once did it with a person who actually cancelled the operation. She was going for an operation and she didn't need it then. And what I did, I created an horse, miniature, dead small, that could spit skin. So its life was to grow skin, spit it, collect some of the life force off the person. So this is a medium, so I'd already told her, do you want me to do this? She said, yeah, it's fine. And once its job was done, it would die. But because it's angelic light, it's not dark, if you get what I mean. You've always got to be careful. I shouldn't even be saying here because you might get someone creating it for the wrong reason. But that's life, isn't it?
That's interesting, though. Well, someone donated 1,000 Swedish. I guess that's $100 US. Thank you. That was really
Wow.
nice of you. Yeah, I thought it was 1,000 at first. I was like, but that's like $100. That's $100 US. Thank you. That's if you guys can't, it's better to donate with PayPal, Cash App, or Venmo. But I'm not complaining. Like it all helps. Yeah, thank you guys. Yeah,
Oh,
because
yeah,
sorry, go ahead,
but
Phil.
I'll digress on something else. If anyone studies Sedona crystals, it actually says the white crystals are part of the awakening. Yeah, something I didn't
Wow.
mention before, I don't think. And I didn't know that till I checked it out. So.
But would the white crystals be like the Vogel crystals, or would you say those are more like a clear crystal?
It's the white ones. It's the
Okay,
white ones. Yeah. I think they only in Sedona. I've got a name here, but I'd have to check it up on that. In fact, hold on a sec. Uh, ooh, 1 minute. Give me a second. Give me a second. If I can get a second. This is my break. 1 minute. 1 minute. 1 minute. Let's see if I can get
I'll
this.
put this up.
You still there,
This
Rob?
is yeah. I'm still here. You're good. Oh well, Arno, your question came in like three
Right,
times.
just
Like
give us a
yeah, I
sec.
got you,
You'll have to
dude.
put this in.
Oh, are you sharing something, Phil?
Yeah, I'm just bringing in what I found. 1 minute. 1 minute. Sorry. Oh, hold on. Did I save it in the wrong file? Just give us a sec. It went to download and typical. Right, I've got it now in the sec.
It's not popping up for me to add for some reason.
Yeah, try it now.
Oh, there we go. Got it. Got you.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I see. I see. These are beautiful. Wow.
Look at that. Link to the spiritual awakening. Not bad, eh? Do you want to take it off and let's start? Carry on with the show. I just wanted to
Oh
show you
yeah,
that because
yeah.
I saw a 40-foot crystal with that 40-foot
Whoa,
stone
that's
as well.
amazing.
Yeah.
That's yeah. So this is Arno's question for the reading, Phil. He says, question for Rob for the reading. Where is my connect? He says, what is my connect? Where is my connection to the Emerald Order, and which solar Rishi flame am I most permanently connected to?
Right, the evening I've done signs. Okay, so clear signs are guiding you towards freedom you've been seeking. Man of Cups, Two of Wands. Trust your intuition. Stay flexible. Yeah. Take the time to explore possibilities before your path is opening up beautiful. Now, what I suggest, I could give you some healing and just try and find out. Everyone here that's come from outside, I'm trying to find the information of, are part of the Emerald Order. Now, whether your ground crew, which is like the ones running the show, if you get what I mean, ground crew on Earth, I'm being told yes. That's part of your star seed. So you basically had an agreement with the Galactics, and they put you through to the Emerald Order, and they basically told you where on the planet you needed to go to do your clearing. Solar Wish Flame. Just give me a sec. I presume you're giving me permission to check this out. This is linked to the Emerald Order. So the being your highest aspect, you can activate your. Just give me a sec. I'll just kind of. So you basically got to connect to the Emerald Order and the Witch Solar Rishi Flame. I hadn't heard of that, but they're giving me information. That's like your highest wisdom. So connect to. You're nearly there. You're really nearly there anyway. What does the card say again? So you're being given the signs anyway. Do you want some healing? Do you want some activation healing?
Let's see if he says.
I don't have to go through the breath work. You don't need that. Is that I'm okay with it? Is that yes or no?
Yeah, I guess he's okay. Yeah, he wants it. Yeah.
Okay.
I can send him some too.
This is from the Emerald Order, and this should connect you. Some downloads just went through. You have something in your heart chakra. I think you already had it there. I think it's activated. This is to activate it. I don't know what download you went through because that's yours. Nothing to do with me. Right. They're very happy with your progress. Right, that was amazing.
Yeah, this is a really good session so
That
far.
was very, very hot, that was. Whatever went through there was special.
Okay, so next is Anchor Haven. Let me see here. She's somewhere in the chat. I'm just pulling up her. There she is. Okay, and you'll see if she got the message. She said on PayPal. She says, "Won't load." Jeez, oh man, energy must be heavy because it's a. She says energy clearing. She says from Phil, please.
Is that from the bases?
Mm-hmm.
Not you, Rob. Right, okay. Right. Is she in? Does she want the breath work or just clearing?
What do you think, Anchor Haven? Do you want the breath work or just the clearing?
That's in fact, yeah, I know. I could do the auric field clearing first, energy clearing. So you can try this anyway. Right, breathe. Anyone can do that. Everyone can do this. Big long breaths in your nose. Hold it to 3, and slowly breathe out. That's it. So we're just going to start at the edge of your auric field. So we're going far around it. We're going to swirl it with the vortex energy field. With every inhale, pure white gold light flooding your entire energy field. With every exhale, release old energies, heaviness, negativity and blockages. Sweep it all from top to bottom. So we're going to declare your auric field first. The higher beings want to send you a gift, I don't know what it is, just say yay. Say no and it won't enter. So just, you don't even have to write it, just say yeah. So your auric field now is becoming bright, smooth, protected and clear. No breaks, no links. So the breath's now moving from outer space right into you. No attachments from the outside. So bring in energy. Just change it now. Deep in, 4 holds, slower out. Breath work. Just carry on doing that. Pushing breath down your structure, down your spine. Bring all energies down to the solar plexus. Glowing, strong. And power just gaining more personal, your own personal power. Flowing energy down into your root chakra, base the spine, 8th leg, feet. Anchoring your energies in. Shaking any cells, any cells, removing the old energy that's not serving you. Activating, powering up your micro and minor chakras, as well as all your major ones. Healing's being locked into your aura's clear, energy's balanced. Grounding power, keep the light. I'm going to send in a hell of a lot of energy now to your crown. You have no implants, by the way, no attachments. Right, rub your hands, remember to breathe this energy in. So you just breathe it in. Think of where it should go the most, or you could even send it to a relative if you want to. Hold it there and breathe out. And I gave you a reading as well, even though you didn't ask for. I started off with the crystal set first. I'm still going around. Sorry, I'm still in the healing mode. There's new opportunities returning to you in a lot of good returning to you. Deep healing is taking place. And the other two is healing guardian angels. New beginnings. Trust things are aligning together for your highest good. Excellent cards. Yeah. Sorry, I was in healing mode there. Right. Is that everything?
We got a couple more. We got
yeah. Anchor, Ivan, you've got no implants. Well, apart from the one you want to keep, you got no attachments. So.
No.
Thank you.
Thanks, Anchor Heaven. This one's the next one's California Girl. You have. She says, "Rob, may I please have a clearing?"
Right. Okay. Is that? Are you doing it then?
Mm-hmm.
I'm joking. So clearing. Okay. I'm doing cat. If you don't want them, just say you don't want them. But I've done them anyway.
And I'm sending you guys all energy. Anybody that wants it, I'm sending you guys energy too. While Phil's doing it, I'm not as powerful as Phil by any means, but you know, I'm still trying to send it.
We're all equal. Yeah.
Yeah.
We're all equal. We all got the possibilities of being a source being, like creator. Okay. Right. Since you want clearing. Okay. So let's clear York Field then. So long breathes in the nose. Wrong in the nose. Hold it for 3. Slowly out through your mouth. Yeah, I'm doing wrong. So I'm going to sort your auric field out. So I'm sending a vortex of energy around. With every inhale, pure white golden light floods in the energy field. And every exhale, any old energies, any blockages, cords, negativity sweeps away. So I'm starting top to bottom. The auric field is now becoming brighter. A bit of negativity just came in, some old energy came out there. Breath moving, reeling from outer space right into you now. So I'm going to do a bit of energy, body and chakra flow, yeah. So I'm opening your crown chakra, bringing in golden light energies into your crown, clearing your crown, aligning your third eye. Your throat is free and expressive. Some residue in your heart that's just being removed. Soul plexus is looking bright. I'm shaking the cells, removing any energy that doesn't serve you. Flowing through your chakra, flowing your sacred. And I'm going to start anchoring to the earth, root chakra. Every meridian, every energy line is washed clean, filled with life force, filled with the meadow energies of the celestials. Anchoring with the growing roots from your feet, anchoring in. Just sending in that source light from your crown all the way to your feet. Just give us a minute. Just vibrating your energy just to clear a little bit more. Some stress on your shoulders, I'm just removing that. Bit of pain in the gut I'm getting, I'm removing that. If you're not picking this up and you haven't got any, it might have been the future thing, it might be tomorrow. Right, just rub your hands. Remember this energy, breathe it in, send it to where you need it in your body or any family or friends that they need it. So just breathe it in the mouth. Hold it there. You can do it twice if you want. And there you go. Oh, the reading. Have I done the reading? Oh, I have. No, I've not done the reading. Right, 8 wands, women are wands. This is the crystal cards. There you go. Oh my god, I can see it. And the oracle cards, because I do 2 of each, is surrender and meditation. So, is new energies coming your way? If you can step forward into it with passion, confidence, remember to ground yourself, remember to tree hugging and taking your shoes off a lot more. Yeah? And that will release the energies that's not long serving you. It'll get you more clarity with your you go and move forward. You just got to, that's the surrender and release. You just got to release more. But you're in a good place. There you go. Yeah.
The next one is Judith Nolan, and thanks, Judith. And I'm not seeing what she wants.
She wants much love. I'll send you love. Don't worry.
Judith, do you have a question, or do you want reading or healing, or?
I'll do both. It'll be okay. I like to do the reading after because I get pick things up while I'm doing the healing. You get what I mean? Right, so has she said what she wants, or I'll just send it
She
to
said
you?
healing, please. She just yeah.
Okay. One sec. Yeah, and I was just checking. Julie's does a lot of earth healing, and she's got a lot of layers that need shifting. So I'm going to send you the most powerful energy I can even think of. I'm not bothering with the breath work. I just know I know what to do. So I'm just I'm using dragon fire. I'm burning out burning out entities. Dragon fire with source light. What you can do breath work. So you breathe in, hold it for 4, and breathe out all the negativity you've been picking up, and I'll burn it. I'm building up the auric field to burn it as well. Feel a lot of power energy going into your crown now. The vortex of energy going from the meadow to the celestials. Pumping in a little bit of Christ consciousness as well. 22nd chakra. Bringing in Archangel Michael. To give you protection. Golden light from source now entering the crown. Taking anything that's doesn't help you, it's going to ground. Roots are growing out of your feet. The energy is picking up any negativity. Ground. Just give me a minute. Sending in mid-teams to give you an hand. Sending in Kalimar. Sending in Warrior team. Right. Now rub your hands and anything that use it to block any portals in the body. There you go. And the reading. Right. So deep healing is underway. I'm still connected, by the way. I'm still healing. You're fully protected with Archangel Michael. Yeah. You carry mastery and great wisdom. Creative power. Yeah, definitely. So I'd say just what I thought was the ones, and it's no. Stand strong in your gifts. You are ready to create and succeed in problems you've got at the moment. Okay.
No, amazing.
Back with that one.
The next one we got is Andromedan, and he says, which SPP groups am I in now? He says a general reading.
That would be very hard to SSP groups. To me, everything goes to Orion. Everywhere, most of it is all controlled by Orion. And it's the grey, and the greys and the cedars that control it. But finding out would be very difficult. They're not going to just let me in with a key.
Yeah, right.
Yeah. You never know, I might be able to do it. Does Andromeda want some healing?
He says a general reading. I'll ask him if he wants a Andromeda. Do you want a healing as well? Let me see what he said. Why is this messing up? No, he said no. That's okay. Just here reading. Okay. Just a reading.
So it's basically saying take care of your body more. Start connecting with nature. Yeah, you need to connect with nature more. Stay grounded. Connect with nature with your shoes off. The other one, Eight of Wands and Five of Worlds. Eight of Worlds. I nearly said it and did the wrong meaning. Five of Worlds. Yeah, these are amazing cards. So even if you face delays and setbacks, changes unfolding, stay patient and the path will clear. Yeah, so. But the SSP group, how would I know? If I found out, they'd attack me, wouldn't they? But let's see what. I'm not giving you even, I'm just seeing if I can find anything. I actually asked similar to it, and Kayla. What SSP group? It's funny that. Rob, I asked the same thing. There's an Orion connection there. Feel it on your energy. But you don't really want to be part of that group anyway, do you? You don't want them to control you. Yeah. Oh, that's what I'm getting. What I'm getting. But there's a Zeta connection. They are the different aliens, aren't they? Yeah. Zeta, right? Great. Okay.
I love that for him. The next one is there's the big super chat. I don't know what this guy wants, or if he just donated just to donate, or if he wants a reading or healing or something. And so whoever this is at Red N1X, whatever, that's a weird name. Do you want a reading or healing or
First card, celebration. Is that for us? That much? Co-working, I believe. I think they used to abduct you when you were younger. I think they stopped doing that. I think a lot of them have stopped doing that now. I think it's harder for them because there's too many starseeds here stopping it all. But I do think co-working, yeah. But abducting was when you were younger. That's what I'm being told anyway. What do you do? Just do healing?
yeah, he hasn't responded. So maybe he just
I'll tell you what, the cards aren't bad. Well, I'll give you a reading. I'll send to me. Healing is complete, so you can celebrate. So, yeah. Dedicated, right, the Ace of Wands and the Ten of Worlds. Dedication is bringing rich rewards, bright new inspiration, powerful fresh.
he got out. Wait. Let me see if I remove him. Maybe if I remove him and add him next to the screen. What's going on? Is it my internet, guys? Am I on? Or can you guys hear me or see me? Can you guys hear me or see me? Like, is anybody? Okay, thanks, Mahalo. We're on. So it's just Phil's connection. So hopefully he comes back. Rosemary, I got your PayPal. So you know, I can if Phil doesn't come back, I can try to send you energy, or we can get you a reading or healing next time. But I mean, he should come back. Let me see. It's just like kind of spinning in circles. Let me see what's going on here. I don't know what's going on. Shit, I don't know what to do, guys. I really don't know what to do. Um, I'll give him a few minutes. Yeah, we'll give him a few minutes. Okay. Yeah, that's a good idea, Mahala. If anybody has any questions for me, yeah, let me text Phil. That's a good idea. Yeah. He's texting me back. 1 second, guys. I'm gonna take this super chat off the thing. And thank you for whoever sent this. That was nice of you. Oh, he's back. Sorry, I didn't see him. There he goes. There you go. Hey, Phil.
Yeah, I think your end it was out because I had broadband.
Yeah, I don't know. I know the audience said they could see me and stuff, so I don't know what happened.
Oh right, okay. It was 12 o'clock. You never know. The broadband might have went at 12.
We
It
we
might have
have
been
two
like
more. We have Rosemary and Cecilia. Could we do them, or do you think we
yeah. I'm fine with that. Yeah, yeah, that's fine.
Okay, so this I believe this is Rosemary Wow Signal, and and then we have Cecilia, and yeah, and let me see here. Let me see.
I never get good cards like these.
Hmm.
Oh yeah. I think when I went off, then Rob, I went into the waiting area.
Yeah,
I think that's yeah.
I was ready to
Right.
start. I was going to take over and start doing healings for people. I was I was going to try. I was
Can I, do you not dim your light? Can you see that? There you go.
I love that.
Do you not dim your light, Emerald? Right. I'll do some healing. I'll go through a few because I've got 4 breath works, so that's why I change which ones I'm doing, which ones I feel that's good. So just go healing. So I'm going to start off energy bodywork chakra. That's all I've got. So breathe in and out, in and out. Okay, keep on breathing in like that, and everyone can do it because I can send healing. At the end, I'll probably send everyone a few minutes of power, if you know what I mean. So healing is moving from your top downwards. Okay, make sure the rhythms of the breath work. The crown is opening. Let's open the crown. And I'm visualizing the energy going round and round, so it's going in your crown like a spiral. It's clearing your crown. Is Rob gone? Fuck yeah. Okay, I'll just carry on. We're getting messed up today, aren't we? So then it's going in your third eye, calming it and realigning it, realigning. Entering your throat. I can feel pain in the stomach actually. It's your stomach, I think it needs clearing. So your throat's free and expressive. Going into your heart. Some of the heart's being cleared, some of the emotions there. Like I said, you just got a download as well. I don't know where you got a download. Right. So the healing is now going to your throat. Free, expressive. Heart's being opened, balanced. Solar plexus. Remember to do the breath work. Solar plexus. Bright, strong, empowered. Lighting up your tower. Power's getting built up. Chakras flowing and creativity's enhancing. Root is connection to the earth with the roots from your feet. Energy going from your head to toe. Now, doing the physical respiration. Deep belly breaths. 10 breaths to every part. Starting off with your crown, your head, your brain, your face, your neck. Your neck shoulders seem to have energy that's being released. Going in every part. It's going down your neck. The tension in your neck's being released. Clarity being restored. Going in your arms, shoulder, hands. Right, just carrying on. Chest, lungs, heart. Strong, steady health. Your organs, I think, need a bit of shaking. Digestive, back spine, alignment, includes the hips, legs, knees, feet, solid, stable. That is quite clear, to be honest. Every cell, every bone, every tissue, perfect health. Breath carries healing into every part. Now we're anchoring with the roots on your feet. Energy's balanced. Auric feels clear. You got no implants, no attachments, nothing I can see. Right, just shake your hand. Just breathe this chi energy. And the reading's pretty good actually. New beginnings, celebration, got a fresh start, new doors opening for you now. Joy, success, happiness, moments on their way. 3 of Wands, Hermit, I love that card, Hermit. Look at that card. Yeah. Take quite time to connect with your inner wisdom. Yeah. You already have all the answers in your heart chakra anyway. You've just got in a new chapter at the beginning. Balance, quiet reflection, celebrate every step along the way. Really good cards. You couldn't get much better than cards. Yeah.
And we got one more. This is
Can I just? I think someone else wants one. I'll just say that a download went in. I think it's to help you with this new beginnings. I don't know. I don't know what the downloads are. Not for me, are they? So. Right.
we got Cecilia Unger, and she said send cash out for a healing reading if you have time. She says thank you.
Yeah.
And you say you got one too, Phil?
No, I think there was one there. I have got one that's trying to get on, and I might do it anyway. I've just got to find the person in there.
Yeah, Derek says it's 109-degree heat. It's like that here in Pittsburgh too. I can't even imagine. So it's my thermometer says it's 87 here, Derek. So it's definitely hot. It's definitely hot.
Do you know when I landed from America, it was over 100 here.
Whoa! Yeah, Arizona. You went to Arizona. Arizona's hot. Yeah, Arizona's like the desert.
Well, I think UK was hotter. Crazy.
Wow.
Right. Okay. I'll try and find it in a minute. I've been trying to get on Rumble, but I can still do it. Okay. Right. E-Link. Okay. Let's do some E-Link. Which one we're going to do? Let's do the aura cleanse. I've got 4 steps, and each one does the E-Link up. So just slow, long breathe in your nose, slowly out of your mouth. When you always breathe out of your mouth, normally it's the negative energies that you carry. So start at the edge of the aura field, carry on, close your eyes, breathing in your nose, slowly out of your mouth. So start at the very edge of your auric field. There's some energies there, just shifting actually. Burning them out with dragon's breath there. So with every inhale, pure white golden light floods your entire energy field. With every exhale, release old energies, heaviness, negativity, blockages. Anything that you want to surrender, just release. Yeah, sweep it all away. The auric field, it's starting to keep on doing it. It's becoming brighter. Golden lights going in. There's no leaks or breaks. So if you ever have a break in auric field, that's where spiritual parasites get through. There's no attachments in your auric field. So the breath's now healing from outer space right into you now. Second part, do the physical body restoration. So deep belly breaths, send breath into every part. So when I name a part, you send breath there. It sounds weird, but that's how we do it at Sound Healing. So energy is now going through your head. It's going to deep belly breath. It's now going even moving deep into the physical body. Starting with the head, the brain, face, neck, This is just shaking the cells, that's all. Okay, going down to your neck, releasing tension, releasing any unwanted energies in your head, removing excess density. So, yeah. Clarity is being stored in your head, shoulders and arms, and he's just going into there. Lightly relaxed, removing any pain. Chest, lungs, heart, strong, healthy. Filling up your solar plexus in your stomach with golden healing light and green energy. Strength and confidence restoring. Now I'm targeting your organs with beautiful meadow energy from the celestials. Just removing some negativities in your hands. It's going through your back, aligning. You have an implant there. Fine. Just removing it. Just going to check it out. Moving the beings that's in it. Astro inside of the team. Another base. Team's fighting. I'll just carry on leaving while I get on with the work. Chest, lungs, strong, steady. So we're in the solar plexus filled with golden light. It's the organs in it, the organs, sorry. I lost it then a bit. So I'm aligning them. Aligning them up, hips, legs, feet. Oh, beautiful energy going in. Solid, stable. Every cell. All the healing in every cell, every nerve. Creating perfect health. Going down to your legs, your knees. Your knees feel like we've got a little bit of energy. It needs releasing, release it now. Grounding it down to earth, going to the solar energies underneath. And creating roots in your feet, grounding all the dense energy we've removed. Battles gone, we've won. Removing the implant, clear. Got a bit of energy from your shoulder then when I did it. Right, and we'll just rub our hands. Put it to your, breathe it in. Send it to where the pain is in your body if you've got any, or send it to any family or friends. And I'm quite achy now. The cards. These cards are really good as well. So you've got divine and intentions. Oh, clear. And on the crystal set, got 6 crystals, 5 of wands. Basically, so the divine just means that you're always connected. You can be connected quite easily. Wisdom is always with you. Trust the signs, the inner knowing in your heart. Trust your gut feelings. When you focus on growth, set your heart clearly on what you wish to create. Yeah. Confusion. Just 1 second. Sometimes we all have problems, and it's a bit unclear. So it's just a passing phase. Just go through it. That's all. Oppression. You may feel weighed down. The problems aren't permanent. Just clear them. So yeah, align with your intentions, with your truth. Clarity and freedom will come. So, I think you might be getting a bit targeted actually. But you're not now because I've shifted the implant. Right.
We just got one more, Phil. This was the last one. This is K41 from Rumble. And she says, and actually, California Girl donated a little bit on Rumble for her to get a read. I was seeing if we could just do her. I think she just, I don't know if she wants a reading or a healing. Kay, can you tell us, do you want a reading or healing or what? And this is the last.
She says a reading.
Yeah. Yeah. Sorry. Yeah.
That's it. Ooh. Yeah, so it basically, it's a good old shadow work I think you need. That's nice. Ooh, 2 trump cards, that's not bad, is it? Let me just focus on it. Right, so you got surrender and focus. I think even you know what that means. Yeah. So you got to let go what you cannot control. Yeah. Release any weight, any baggage, old patterns that are holding you back. Trust yourself. Trust what's meant. Yeah. Focusing. So you put away distraction. Yeah. Focus on what you need yourself. Pour your energy into a goal, and I think the other cards mean basically saying that. Cause to your art, clarity will bring great results. So stop overthinking about what isn't important, and think what is important. Your goal. So surrender and release, a lot of shadow work. So you've got the art, which is a great card, and you've got the MF8. If I say it right. 2 trump cards, huh? So, change is coming in your favour. Yeah. Cycles are shifting, looking opportunities on the move. So, everything's coming in line. Stay open, turn the wheel, basically. So basically, the conclusion is release anything that no longer serves you. Fix your focus on what you want. Yeah. Ride the wave, positive change is coming. Even if you feel it's not, it will. Trust your inner knowing. You are being guided well. You're being really guided well there. Really good, Carter. Yeah. You sure you don't want any healing? I love to heal people. I'll heal everyone at the end anyway. Right. There you go.
I guess that's it. I mean, I don't know if she wanted a healing. Or I guess she didn't want it. I don't know.
Well, I'm going to send everyone healing anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. What I want everyone to do is do breath work. Whatever breath work that they want. So I'm going to bring in a mixture of Christ consciousness, Andromeda energy, Lemurian energy, celestial energy, which Joshua calls the meadows, yeah, and source energy. So all different, wound up as one big energy. So this could be healing, downloads, a full lot to everyone here.
And I'm gonna be sending you guys energy too. I'm gonna try my hardest. Yeah. Like.
What we could do is pretend we're on a field. This is what I'm being drawn to. We're holding hands and we're just sending energy to each other in a big cycle. And it's like a transformer going bigger and bigger and bigger. And Patrice is the one who's been trying to get in. He's having difficulty, so I'm sending energy to her as well. Right, and now to end it, just rub your hands and breathe it in and send it to someone you love. If you love anyway, if you don't, just love yourself.
Wow, that was amazing, Phil. Holy shit.
Yeah. Do you know something I've learned recently? That if you believe in aliens, if you're awakened and you believe in conspiracy theories, your right side is the prominent side that's working. And
Wow.
if you're indoctrinated and you will argue against the conspiracy theories, your left side is prominent. There you go.
That's interesting.
And it can be tested out. They've got ways to test that.
After, you know what's so interesting about, like, after we did all this energy work and I was actively trying to send people energy, I feel like more in touch with myself. I feel like like it's weird, like I can feel my arms more, I can feel my legs more or something. It's like I'm really more in touch with my body for some reason right now. You know,
Yeah.
I'm sensing everything more, it seems like.
I tend to have a lot of ringing in my head, a lot of whizzing in my head.
Yeah.
Because the high vibrational energies are coming through.
Yeah.
That's the energies you can actually hear, and you're grounded. But yeah, you get more awakened with these sorts of, even if you take part and you accept the healing, even if you're not in the ones that are healing, you will advance basically.
Wow.
Yeah.
Would you want to tell people where they can follow you, Phil? And thank you so much for doing this. This was amazing.
1 second. I think I've got it.
Yeah, I can share it.
Have I got it? My video. Hopefully I've got it. I had it last time, didn't I? 1 minute. No. No, I don't think it's that. Don't do that one. Don't do that one.
Oh,
No,
sorry.
no. There's the group.
That's cool. You want me to show it? Or no?
You can show it if you want. There's the light shining on my head. You see. There's Bill.
I love that.
Yeah. David Starr next to me. And the light shining on my head. Typical.
Is that the last time you run? You were on 6/6/2026. We did it on. Like, yeah, that was cool.
Yeah. There it is. There's how you can get hold of me. You have to take that one off.
Oh, did I take it down? Yeah, we're good. I think it's up. Oh wait, I gotta take the comment down. Yeah, the comment. I'm sorry. Take the comment. Yeah.
There you go.
So, yeah, guys, you can find Phil at gatewaytolight369.com and use PayPal's in there and Facebook and everything and Instagram. And thank you so much, Phil. This was amazing. I really consider you a really good friend, man. And I love when we do this. It's awesome. And I hope the audience really gets something out of it, you know? And do you have any final words before we go?
Nothing's impossible. Don't think from your brain, but think from your heart. And everything will come to you that you want. When you think from your brain, that's when you get unstuck. Yeah. I just came out then. Just came
I
back.
love that. That's beautiful. Yeah, and
Yeah.
you know, and thank you so much, everybody. And I will see you. I have another show at 8 p.m. Eastern. I have Andrea from Growing Up Alien coming on, so I'll see you guys at 8 p.m. Eastern. And thanks, Phil.